Previously in geometry.
We were not supposed to leave.
Yes, we were.
Alf, your ride's here.
Safe home, my friend.
Hey, no problem. We'll be going against traffic.
Our point, line, and plane.
Alf! Someone's coming! Get back here!
We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back!
So let's talk about defined terms.
That's my luck. I'm a sports fan among you.
And now, the epic conclusion. We have had undefined terms, defined terms, but where do they intersect? At the intersections of geometric terms. Two lines are going to intersect at a point. Think of it this way. If you cross your fingers, they only cross at one spot. So two lines intersect at one point. If they intersect at more than one point, then they aren't straight lines and they aren't lines. Next, two planes intersect at a line. So if you have a piece of paper by you that you haven't been using for notes, I want you to just take that piece of paper. I want you to fold it in half. Look at the fold. Look what it forms. A line. Wow. All right, next, if you have a pencil, I want you to take that paper that you just had, and then I want you to jam the pencil right through it. What you're going to notice is the pencil goes through at a point. A line and a plane intersect at a point. Now let's talk real quick about parallel lines. We've already brought them up before. Parallel lines are two lines on the same plane that don't intersect, so like a notebook. Now on the other hand, though, we didn't talk about how to write parallel lines. So in this case, M and N are parallel. One way that you can tell that they are parallel is because they both have the extra arrow on side. That tells me that they're parallel. I can also write that they're parallel by writing M, and then these double lines is parallel to N. Now let's talk about perpendicular lines. If two lines intersect, but they intersect at a very specific 90-degree angle, then they are perpendicular. We can tell that these lines are perpendicular because of the box. If we want to write that two lines are perpendicular, we can use this symbol. M is perpendicular to N. Notice a perpendicular sign looks like an upside down T. Next, if I want to talk about a line segment is a portion of a line with two endpoints. So from A to B. We have to name it off of the endpoints, even if there was a point in the middle. So we would name this AB, or we would name it BA, but we would use this symbol either way. Next, array. Array is going to be a portion of a line with one endpoint. So think of it as a laser pointer or something like that. Or you start a race, but then you run forever. Oh, my nightmare. We name it by drawing a little arrow on top, and we have to start with the endpoint. Now, if C was also on there, we could name it AC, but we would have to start it with A. All right, if I write AB without a line on top or a line segment on top, or if I write MAB, that means the measure of a line segment. For measures, you do not write a line above the AB. This is very important. Points on a number line are labeled with capital letters. Coordinates are the numbers that correspond to the points. So R to S, R is at -5, S is at 4. If I asked you how long RS was, -5 to 4, so let's see, that's 5 to 0 and then 4 after. That would be 9. All right, everybody, that's the end. We're done with our video. If you haven't already, even though I've been putting it up at the top each time, like and subscribe.